What is up, everybody? I'm back with another video, man. Turning to the downfall of Team 10 from promising beginning to abandoned channel by Bills. Let's get into it.
Is a family.
It's just like the best family.
Really, I love everyone here, and I have so much fun filming with everyone.
So Team 10 is family. We are family.
We're together.
Oh.
I know you eat egg whites every morning and then you just switch up on me.
When's her birthday?
November 12th.
No.
Yeah.
11, 12.
Wait, did you just?
I know hers is 11, 12.
That's November 12th.
But why'd you say no?
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Dude, it's like she wants you to fail.
You want me to fail? You want me to look bad on camera? I've dealt with that in the past.
And that's one thing you don't want.
That's.
Wow.
You just want me to look bad on camera? Is that what you want? I guess your birthday, right? And you're like, no.
Wait. I thought he was just playing. I thought he was just playing. And he actually got mad. I thought he was just playing. Hold on.
I know hers is 11, 12.
That's November 12th.
But why'd you say no?
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Dude, it's like she wants you to fail.
You want me to fail? You want me to look bad on camera? I've dealt with that in the past.
And that's one thing you don't want.
That's.
Wow.
You just want me to look bad on camera? Is that what you want?
Yeah, he definitely
I guess your
serious.
birthday, right? And you're like, no. Really?
And it kills me to do this. You guys need to get a divorce. You guys won.
Team 10 is
Bro.
family.
Now, before Jake Paul became this undefeated boxer that gets promoted by every single sports outlet online,
Yeah,
Jake
he
used to be a
does.
major part of the YouTube group called Team 10 that was founded back in May of 2016, with Jake being the CEO and co-founder, with the motto on the Team 10 website stating that they are the first ever social media label for the talent by the talent. Team 10 is a unique incubator for aspiring social influencers, whereas other business models take the talent and slowly push them out in hopes of marginalizing profit and publicity. Team 10's structure creates a home for talent to be developed, nurtured to perfection, and to quickly create content. But the Team 10 channel in 2021 has been left abandoned and hasn't had any new content uploaded to the channel since July of 2019. With so much promise with this group of individuals, why has the channel been
Yeah, they was
left
going
dormant for the
crazy.
past 2 years, and why have so many of the content creators that were in the house abruptly leave? Well, to answer those questions and get to this point in 2021, we have to go all the way back to when Team 10 was first founded and the original content creators that were involved with Team 10. In 2016, Jake Paul had plans to create this team of content creators that he could help elevate their content to the next level and eventually take over the YouTube scene with their prime focus to grind out videos together. The original group members consisted of Alyssa Violet, Niels Visser, of course Jake Paul, Alex Lang, AJ Mitchell, and the Dobry twins. Nick Crompton would also be involved with the group, acting as the COO of Team 10. Team 10 would post their very first video in August of 2016 titled "What is Team 10?" This would be an introductory video to the channel explaining what the channel would be about while also introducing the members of Team 10. That video would be about 2 minutes long and would show just how much promise this core group of members had, with the video gaining over 1 million views. After a handful of videos uploaded to the Team 10 channel, the group would lose their first member, being Niels Visser, who would leave Team 10 in order to focus on modeling full time. Niels left on good terms, which cannot be said about every other member that has left Team 10. Now, even with Niels' departure, that didn't slow down the growth of Jake Paul's group. In a couple of videos after Niels left, we would be introduced to a new member, being Tessa Brooks, in a video titled "Dating Fans," parentheses, Alex Lang, Tessa Brooks, and AJ Mitchell, Team 10. That was uploaded in December of 2016. But again, just as quickly as Team 10 would gain new members, they would also lose members, with the next pair of members that left being the Dobry twins. Now, some people speculated that the reason why the twins left was because Team 10 was bringing in another set of twins, but the Dobry brothers would deny any rumors that they left because they were jealous or unhappy that the Martinez twins were moving into the house in a video titled "The Truth About Everything." That was uploaded at the end of January in 2017 on their main channel. Another massive hit the group would take was in February of 2017, when Alyssa Violet was kicked out of the group for allegedly cheating on Jake Paul. But Alyssa would clear the air when she tweeted out that the relationship betrayed on Team 10 was never real. Even though she really loved Jake, Jake would always manipulate her while using their
Oh, yeah, I
fake
remember that.
relationship on cameras for monetary gain without making it official, and also sleeping with a bunch of girls with Alyssa in the house. And even though they were sharing a room, Jake would ask Alyssa to leave so he could have some privacy with his company. Time would move on, and
Yeah,
Jake
I remember
Paul
that. That
and
was
Team
really
10
good.
would drop a diss track called It's Everyday Bro, which threw shots at Alyssa throughout the music video. Alyssa would respond by uploading a video titled What You've Been Waiting For on June 9th of 2017.
And then they came, and then Rice Gum came back, put Alyssa Viola on a track, and it went platinum. I was like, bro, what?
This video would talk about Jake Paul's crazy house rules and also how much Jake actually manipulated Alyssa throughout her time at the house. Alyssa
I
would
remember
also
that
state
video.
that Jake Paul was also taking 20% of whatever the house members made instead of the 10% that Logan stated in his own diss track
Bro,
video.
20%.
During the summer, I moved out here. Him and I were kind of like, we were together, but like we weren't dating, we weren't official, we weren't boyfriend and girlfriend, but we were like kind of together, whatever. So I would just always see that he's hanging around like all these girls and stuff. It's like, oh, whatever, like I didn't think anything of it, like, and then he always argued that like we weren't together, so I'm not cheating, or just like stuff like that. Around November of 2015, I was living in the model apartments. I had to move out of there. Jake was like, why don't you just move in with me? And I was like, oh yeah, that'd be lit, let's do it. And I move in with him, sleeping in the same bed, basically together at this point, but without a title. But then he would always have girls over in front of me, and I was just like, what the frick? So then we're not together. But then he would like play all these mind games with me and just be like, yo, like don't get mad, having a girl over. I would be like in our room, like editing or doing something, and then all of a sudden he'd like walk in and be like, yo, like can you leave please for like 2 hours, like can you go upstairs, or can you just like leave for a little bit? And I was like, why? He's like, oh, like I'm having a girl over, we're gonna hang out in here. Okay, I was heartbroken, like legit heartbroken. So
Yeah,
then we
that's-
move into the Team 10 house, and he
that's
creates
so bad,
these
bro.
rules for everyone. If you're not up by 10 a.m. filming, then like you get fined $50, and like you have to pay $50. Like
Bro.
no alcohol at the house, or you get fined $500. No smoking. Every single guest that you had over had to be approved by Jake.
The Team 10 house would have its address made public, and what's worse than a bunch of young adults living on their own in LA? Well, add the big crowd of kids that would sit and scream outside of the Team 10 house, causing a disturbance to the neighbors that lived in the area. The summer of 2017 wasn't the greatest for Team 10 and Jake Paul. Jake would end up dragging members of Team 10 into a beef that he started with FaZe Banks when FaZe Banks allegedly hit Jake Paul's assistant. FaZe Banks would prove that he was innocent, and Jake Paul would end up losing over 60,000 subscribers while also allowing Team 10 to lose its credibility.
Wait,
Team 10
that's
would
bad,
eventually
that's
move
bad.
houses in October of 2017, and it was huge for the group moving forward. But then the Martinez twins would end up leaving Team 10 in a video titled The Truth that was uploaded on November 13th of 2017. The Martinez twins would expose Jake for bullying the two on a day-to-day basis, and how the twins had no privacy for the first 4 months of living in the original house, and how they had to sleep in the living room. They'd also state that Jake Paul was using racial slurs against them that they didn't understand, and how the financial advisors
Whoa.
wouldn't let the twins send money back home to their mother. Here's parts of that video.
Making jokes about us all the time. When someone is not laughing with you, why you need to make jokes about him? Like why? So it wasn't respect, and we thought like we're from another country, you can make fun of us, or because we don't know English, you can make fun of us. So we started thinking, is he bullying us? That to us, he was saying to us all the time, Beaner. Like, we found out what was Beaner, and we were like, how he's joking about that? Like, he cannot joke about that. He was saying to us, Beaner, and there's in blogs that he's calling us Martiners. No Martinez, Martiners. So Martinez is like Beaners, but Martinez, if you can tell. When we did that brand deal with Team 10, we were like, yo, Team 10, can you guys send it to my mom? To my mom, because she needs money. And I'm not rich. Like I'm sending all for my mom. And all the money, they keep it for them. Guys, I asked them about bank account in LA. And they're like, you guys don't have visas, so you guys can. And then I found out now you can have a bank account in LA without any permission. So the reason is like they were lying to us.
That's bad.
To have our money.
After the twins left, Tessa Brooke would also end up leaving, stating that her living away from the Team 10 house was very stressful and hard for her to continue making videos with the group. but that there was no bad blood between Team 10 and her. 2018 was the year of many losses for Team 10, specifically in May. In the span of just a couple days, Team 10 would see Nick Crompton and Chance both leave. Nick Crompton would state that his decision for leaving was due to internal changes that were being made that he did not agree with. Now, to point out, Greg Paul would be brought onto Team 10 as a business advisor, but as we all know, Greg Paul isn't the most charming, so working with him must have been a handful. Jake said that he brought his dad on to Team 10 because he had his best interest at heart, and he wouldn't be working for Jake because he wanted the money, but instead he was helping Jake save money and also look over people that were involved with Jake's money. Chance would end up leaving on good terms, stating that he was just going in a different direction with his YouTube career. After May of 2018, there would be a huge stretch of 0 uploads on the Team 10 channel. I'm not too sure if those videos were deleted or set to private, but Team 10 would post a year later with a video titled Tana is joining Team 10. Tana Mongeau, who was dating Jake at the time, would end up joining Team 10 with the other new members of the channel, with the only OG member being Anthony, who would also end up leaving just a month later. In July of 2019, Team 10 would upload Team 10 Tinder in real life. This video would be the most disliked video on the Team 10 channel with 33,000 dislikes, with people making fun of Team 10 for stealing video ideas from the Sidemen, but with less of a budget. The last video would be uploaded on July 21st, 2019, titled Tana and Team 10 Find Out Jake's Biggest Secrets. Now, it's been a while since Team 10 has uploaded to that channel, and even with Jake stating that they will be uploading again in the future, I don't necessarily think that's the case, at least for now. Jake is now a legitimate boxer, no matter how much I hate to say that. And with him focusing 100% on boxing, I do think he will find it.
Him beating Tyron Woodley, that literally solidifies him, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I already knew it was gonna be him because Jake was 3-0, all knockouts. So it's like, bro, come on, like, bro. Jake really that dude, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, but he's really that dude. He's really that dude. You know what I'm saying?
Hard to focus on other things outside of boxing, especially if he's taking it seriously. One of the biggest downfalls with Team 10 was the amount of turnover that the group had. It seemed like every couple of months there would be another member leaving. Fans would get attached to that previous member and they would abruptly leave out of nowhere, with Jake also having a huge part of why some of these members left, with him bullying and being racist towards the Martinez twins, and with Jake manipulating Alyssa Violet to the point where she was super unhappy while living in the house. And then adding Greg Paul to the mix hurt the internal part of the team, the things that the fans weren't able to see. After Nick Crompton left, that was a turning point of Team 10. With no real leadership and control, Team 10 was left without direction, leading to the now abandoned channel. Team 10 failed as a group that had a huge amount of promise. It was one of the first houses that pioneered these new influencer houses that we see today. Some of the old members still post consistently to their YouTube channels, where some other ex-members have been inconsistent.
I ain't gonna lie, the only person that's still relevant in there is Jake and Logan, bro. Keep it a stack.
And have moved on from uploading as a whole. This has been the downfall of Team 10 and why they didn't work out on YouTube. I want to say thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.
What, bro? That's me in this video, you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? W video by my boy Bills, you know what I'm saying? W video. But yeah, that's me in this video, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, and we out, bro.